and this is the first time I film in my new apartment. And do you like my new background? I really like it. It's really light. It's not that different from the background I had before. I just hung a map of my hometown, a really old one. I really like the lighting in my apartment. There's no direct sunlight, so that means no shadows. That's really good for filming. So yeah, I'm really happy about it. So I hope you are too. Maybe not. Well, this week's video, I'm actually doing a requested video. A viewer asked me if I could do the same thing I did in summer. So a video on things to do when you're bored in summer. And now I'm doing the winter edition. I know winter is basically over, or maybe not, because it snowed here 2 days ago. So I don't really know, but most of the things you can do any time of the year, well, mostly. But yeah, I think we should just get into the video before I talk myself into a circle and can't stop. So let's just start. So the first thing I came up with, I actually love to do in winter, and it's going on walks. Winter walks are just so beautiful. The glistening snow, like the cold, there's just the atmosphere is so nice, and I absolutely love it. So every time I go on a winter walk, I just wear my warmest jacket and a really big scarf so that I can still keep warm even though it's cold outside and I'm on a walk. But it's so nice, and I like the feeling when you come home and you just been on a walk in the cold, and just the feeling to come home to. That actually makes it sound like I like the feeling of getting home more than just being on a walk, but that's not true. I just like both. So the next thing I came up with is also something you could only do in winter and only if there's snow. So I really like to build snowmen. Not kidding, the whole time I built the snowman, or tried to build a snowman, because there wasn't that much snow left, I sang, "Do you wanna build a snowman?" It was stuck in my head. I couldn't get it out of my head. My snowman kind of looked more like a snow owl, but I really liked it, and it was really fun to make, and I just love touching snow. I know that's maybe kind of weird, but I like the cold, and yeah, I grew up with snow, so snow is like home. No, not really, but I like snow.
Lately, I've been losing sleep.
So the next thing you could actually do is like try out making hot drinks. I really like drinking hot drinks. I like tea, I like coffee, I like everything hot. I like hot cider. So I decided to look for recipes to try out, and I actually found one, and it had cinnamon in it, and I love everything with cinnamon in it. And yeah, you probably know that by now, and I just loved it, and I just sat on my couch and drank my hot drink, and I just love it. I just do.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So the first thing I actually came up with is trying out new hairstyles, because honestly in summer I'm just too lazy to do anything to my hair, because I just let it air dry and just put it up in a bun or a ponytail. But in winter I feel like I want to make an effort, and I actually had to straighten my hair for this part, because my hair is really like unmanageable, because it's really curly, and yeah, it doesn't work. What do you think of my hairstyle now? I really like it. I know it looks like a normal fishtail braid, but I have this thing on the back, and I actually tried out a bunch of different hairstyles, and I use Aspen Overt's videos because she's honestly the queen of braids and hairstyles, and she always looks amazing, and her hairstyles just are amazing. So I actually use her videos to try out new things, and it was really fun, and I think I found new hairstyles to try out, and I will do them more I promised myself I will do more different hairstyles. So if I have my hair down in the next video, tell me please.
Darling, darling.
The next thing you could do is actually something you could do year round, but I tend to do it more in winter because, yeah, it's just nicer to be inside. And that is to do a movie night or like even a movie day. So I just like to do that with friends and just have someone over and make popcorn and have something nice and yeah, and just sit there and watch a movie, and I just like it. And I like to be all bundled up with a blanket because I always have to have a blanket when I'm home. Not like when I'm walking around, but when I'm sitting down, I always need to have a blanket. I don't know why, I just do. So that's besides the point, but yeah, do a movie night because it's fun and it's nice. You could actually also do is rearrange your room. I just love to do that because I just like changing my room a lot. I don't know why, I just do. I always have, even when I was a kid, I always have to move my furniture someplace else. And you could also just get new decoration or work differently with your decorations you already have and just do something new and fresh, and maybe even you could decorate for spring or just change up your room because spring is bringing change. That sounded like I'm some kind of self-help person. So the next thing is actually to make your room cozy. That's actually almost the same as changing your room, but I just like to have a lot of lights in my room like you see behind me. I just have some lights around my headboard, and I also have blankets and pillows everywhere, and I just feel like that gives your room or your apartment just a homier and nicer feel, and I especially like that in winter, so I hung up some more lights. And I just love being cozy, and yeah, that's just what I love. I really do. So that's all the things I came up with you could do if you were bored in winter. So I really hope I gave you some new inspiration and maybe something you didn't do before or anything. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, even though winter is slowly fading into spring. So yeah, so if you liked the video, just please give it a thumbs up, and yeah, I will thank you for watching like I always do because I'm grateful that you watch. So yeah, and maybe subscribe if you aren't already. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. So bye. Love me better.